What's going on, my peoples? We are definitely up in the building today, and today we're gonna keep it simple. Today we're doing some salmon, and we're gonna do that with some tricolor Rotini pastas, and we're gonna have that alongside some tomatoes on the side. So in today's recipe, it's gonna be very simple. We're gonna season this with some garlic powder. We're gonna season this with some Old Bay and a little complete seasoning. So let's go. We're gonna start out by I already cut my salmon. A lot of people, they like to pat it dry. I don't really like to pat it dry like that. I like my seasoning to soak inside, you know, with the wetness of the salmon. So let's go. Make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you want me to cook in the future. You know what I'm saying? So I got some garlic on that side, and I'm gonna be seasoning both sides for you people. So I'm gonna put some Old Bay on it. Nice and lovely. Nice and lovely seasoning. Nice and lovely. I'm gonna keep it real simple today, you know. Here cooking some food for my kids, you know. Instead of that McDonald's all the time. You know how these kids do. They always want McDonald's and stuff like that. So sometimes they gotta feed them stuff from the house, you know. Some of that good cooking. You know what I mean, people? So I'm gonna put a little complete seasoning on top of the salmon right now. Nice and lovely. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Now we're gonna rub it in. Make sure it's nice and smooth inside the salmon. Then we're gonna give it a flip, and we're gonna repeat the same thing on the next side. Get what I'm saying? We're gonna repeat the same thing on the next side. Now I got my pot right here, getting ready for the salmon. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this pot on to a medium heat, and then I'm gonna drop me some Kerrygold butter inside the pot. Get it nice and lovely, ready to go for the frying process. I got my water boiling, getting ready to go for the noodles. So let me come back over here and let me go ahead and season the next side of this salmon. So let's go, folks. You know, we're gonna repeat the process, so you already know what that process is, but let me take you through the process one more time. So as you can see, I drop a little bit of Kerrygold butter in the pan. It's gonna go ahead and melt, because I want this salmon to get like a blackened type of feel to it. So I'm just basically want to give the bottom of the this pan a little grease. You get what I'm saying? So now I come over here and I got my water boiling. I mean, a lot of people, they like to read the instructions to cook these things. Basically, it's boil the water, throw in the noodles. When the noodle is done, you take it out. You know what I'm saying? But you can go ahead and read the instructions if you have to. And I opt to go tricolor Rotini. It have 1 serving of vegetables per 4 ounces of pasta. So I opt to go that, you know. We can't be healthy every day, but we try our best to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to cover this and let it go ahead and boil for a minute. We got our butter melting. Let me finish seasoning the side of the salmon. And let's get it popping, let's get it cracking, let's get it rolling, people. So I got my pasta over here rocking and rolling nice and lovely. I'm going to go ahead and drop some seasoning salt in there. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. But I got some Lorry seasoning salt I dropped in the pasta. Cooking so nice and lovely. Don't forget to stir up your pasta, people. Get what I'm saying? So nice and lovely. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, you got to keep stirring this thing, you know? Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and leave it uncovered and let it go ahead and cook. You know what I mean? I got my pot sizzling nice and lovely over here. Ready for the salmon to go in. So, yeah, that's the temperature I was looking for. So let me go ahead and put in 2 pieces of salmon so it can go get rocking and rolling right now. 1 piece, 2 pieces. Now, you know, this is something that the kids don't really, you know, they don't really, this is, to be honest with you, this is not their go-to meal. But sometimes it's not about what they want. Sometimes it's about what is good for them. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to let this go ahead and cook on both sides for about let me say about 2 to 3 minutes. Gauge it, let it cook, turn down the temperature a little bit. We don't want to burn the outside and the inside's not cooked. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go ahead and let this get rocking and rolling. So let's go. Just let it take time and do its thing, you know? Don't rush, no fuss. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get this nice and blackened. You know what I'm saying? Nice and blackened, people. So I went ahead and flipped it after like a minute and a half. And I'm going to go ahead and put some more butter in here so I can keep the pan nice and greasy. Let it go ahead and cook so nice. I turned the temperature all the way down because I didn't like the way it was burning on the outside. You know, so turn the temperature down. Let me go ahead and put some more butter in here. Now we do it nice and lovely, you know. So what I'm going to do right now, folks, I'm going to go ahead and let it sit like that for another minute. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover it and let some of that steam come back and hit the top part of the salmon. You know how we do it? Just like that. Yeah. So right now we're going to go over here and we're going to check on the pasta. Make sure it's cooking nice and lovely over here. Nice and lovely. Almost finished. So right now what we're going to do, we're gonna go ahead and wash this tomato and chop it up. Get it ready for the nice and lovely healthy meal that we're cooking right now. And remember, keep on checking on your salmon, people. So after flipping it back and forth, this is what we look like. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Looking so nice and lovely. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and take me a little sample taste real quick. How we do it. Nice and lovely, people. There you go, my people. Nice little healthy meal for the kids. Something that, you know, is better than the chicken nuggets or any of that stuff that fast food place sells, you know. Remember to like, comment, and share, and subscribe. Appreciate you guys for watching.